Alright guys, I'm going to bring you Proc versus Costa Rica Drak in the NDL war playoffs. So it was only 4-10 for Proc. Very upsetting. Costa Rica Drak brought the heat. They brought it quick, and they brought it with Lalo. And Queen Charge Lalo is the name. So we're going to get started. We got a nice Queen Charge Lalo attack here on Proc Doc. Both attacks I'm going to be showing to you from Costa Rica. All of them were pretty much Queen Charge Lalo, and they all had to do with either jump, wall break, or just a jump. This one just included a jump. That's all I needed to get to a good majority of the base. Now I set a nice funnel with the baby dragon to get his queen going south. Sets down a balloon just to test for some black bombs there. No black bombs found, and it ends up helping take out that mortar. Now he's going to send a minion for the funnel at 9, king to set the funnel at, I'd say, about 8. Now since his king's funneled out this bottom side, now he can go, he's going to set his jump down. Now he's got a clear path to the Inferno, to the Eagle, to the Warden, to the Queen, to 2 Expos. He's got a lot he can take out with this Queen charge. He's about to use his King ability in just a second. Maybe not. Give it a second. But his Queen charge took out the Warden. He's about to take out the Eagle. It's about to step up, take out Bomb Tower and an Expo. And the Queen's about to actually come into range. She's going to put down another Rage. And Queen's taken out. No ability used yet. I don't think he actually used his ability this attack. Takes out the last air defense, and now she's about to jump into that last Expo. Now he uses the Stone Slammer to take out this Inferno Tower without having to worry about damage being done to other balloons. Now he's going to start the Lalo portion, balloons and Lava Hound. He sets down some cleanup early. The rest of his balloons and Lava Hounds saves about 2 loons. It's going to be for that Archer Tower right about 3 o'clock. He's about to hasten to the Town Hall and use his Grand Warden ability to keep those balloons safe from that Town Hall. He's going to get just about as much value as you can possibly get with the Warden and this Lalo attack. And down goes the Town Hall. He's still got a poison. He uses his poison on the Lava Hound he just took out. He's still got a haste. He's still got a freeze. He's actually not going to use that freeze. He's going to swag it. And we're going to see a very nice 3-star by Costa Rica Drak. Convincing style with a swag freeze. If you thought this was good, he even swagged his Queen ability. We're about to show another attack that also swagged some spells. Now, both attacks that Costa Rica had were both fresh hits that I'm showing, so we should not be using these bases again, Proc. Alright, this next one's on Homer. He's going to use a wall break. He's going to wall break in and jump to the Town Hall. He's going to wall break into that Inferno compartment. He's going to send a test wall breaker first here, just looking for bombs that he could set off. Now he's about to put down the rest of his couple of his wall breakers. He freezes the Inferno Tower, and then bam, there he goes. He's broken in. Rages the Queen. Queen's going to step out, take out Inferno, Cannon, Expo, and the Queen really quick, right before the CC gets out there. Now he's taking out the baby dragon, working on the Hound. He's about to send in a minion to deal with the lava pups, or at least help the Queen deal with the lava pups. It's going to use another Rage, keep the Queen alive. She's under fire of 3 Expos, so you need that Rage. Then he's going to jump to the Town Hall, takes out 2 of the Expos, working on that Wizard Tower, and now for the Town Hall. Now that he's working on the Town Hall, he's going to start the Stone Slammer up here and start working his way upwards and going clockwise around the base. And his Stone Slammer takes off a Black Bomb, and now comes the Lalo portion. Any second after he rages the Queen, and she goes in. And now you can only, as you see at this bottom side, all he's got left is the Expo to deal with. That Eagles is going after the Queen right now, but then switches over to the Lava Hound. I don't understand the Eagles AI, I guess, but ends up going. He's about to use his Grand Warden, get as much value as he possibly can. And believe it or not, he is done using spells. He's not going to use the spell for the rest of this raid. His Lava Hound is actually going to pick up 2 air bombs here on the way through. See one? There's the red one. And another one's about to come right there. And untouched his balloons. So he's still got his queen up. He's got plenty of cleanup. He's got balloons galore for that ending. Man, it was a show they were putting on yesterday. To say the least, this was a smackdown. At one point, they had 4 triples in a row. Overall, they deserve the spot in the next round, so good luck to them. But let's give Proc some love with some attacks now. So I'm actually going to start with Amir with his attack. It looks like Proc Carrot, but it's actually Amir. I don't know why he does it, but time can only tell. So what he's using is Queen Walk Miners. He's actually going to have that queen walking up, going from the 9 to 12, walking clockwise, and then he's going to actually set a nice funnel here for his baby dragon. Do as much work as that baby dragon can. And as you can see, all you need really is just a little bit to get a really good funnel here. He's going to send a wizard at this bottom area soon. Once that archer relocates over to the queen, a Lava Hound comes out to deal with the queen. As you see, that wizard down at 6 is going to take care of the rest of that funnel. Slowly work its way. He uses a stone slammer up here. He wants to break into those walls and have the queen charge into the Inferno towers. Get the most value from her. He actually has Valks in his stone slammer, which you don't actually see very often, so it was kind of refreshing to see some Valks in a CC, or even featuring in an attack lately. You have not seen Valks in the meta for at least, I'd say, a good 9 months. So if we could bring back a Falcon raid from Town Hall 10, that'd be great. I loved Falcon way back in the day. That was about a year ago. But as you see, he uses the miners. About to go into the Town Hall, uses the heal on it. And as you see, he's not going to use his Warden ability on the Town Hall. Why? Because the Giga Tesla doesn't, or the bomb does not affect the miners. He's going to use that Grand Warden ability. Try and tank for the Eagle. I don't think the Eagle actually hit any of his miners, so it might have been better to deal with on the Giga Tesla and save a heal. But in the end, it did not matter, as he took out this base pretty, with pretty good ease. Now, as you see, his queen's still up going. He's still got plenty of miners in that little area, and as they're compact, they're all getting the heal. He still has a heal left. Uses his queen ability. The last of his healers are gone. But now he's got to hope the miners split here. He gets a very nice split here. About majority of the miners go up towards the top where the remaining defenses are. A couple of them go to help with cleanup at the bottom. His warden decides to go help clean up the bottom for whatever reason, but in the end, he has plenty of time to finish off this attack. For the 3-star for Proc, that was at 25% of Proc's 3 stars. One of the 4. All right. Now, the last attack I'm going to show you guys is new. It's a double walk hog attack. What he's doing is he's having a warden walk up at the top, and he gets to take out a whole bunch of those defenses. Then he's going to try and do a queen charge at the bottom and take out the town hall and the queen. Now, I think this is very base particular, so maybe not the best attack to use on most bases, but like this base on the very popular Earth base from last season in, what was that, August? Yep, August season. That is also a good base to use this attack on. So he uses the Rage to get through the Barbarian King. He gets a couple air skellies. He's about to use a Rage on his Grand Warden to help get through those defenses at the bottom, or well, top, I should say. Eagle has been activated and is on the Grand Warden. His queen's taking out the Town Hall just as planned. Now he's got a very nice funnel. Now, unfortunately for him, Rage runs out. and the Eagle's still targeting him, and the Warden targets him. So Eagle's about to hit him. He's actually going to use his Grand Warden ability just to keep the Grand Warden alive and going. Queen has now gotten the CC as well. Now he puts down his Barb King to start kind of the backside of this and sends his hogs in. And he puts the hogs so that the Warden relocates to help the hogs out a little bit. And actually the healers are going to relocate to the hogs because the hogs are getting all the damage and the Warden is not. That would have been right as that Eagle hit. That's the ideal time for the Warden to use his ability, but he already used it. Fortunately for him, he had a very nice healer switch. Now you see the Stone Slammer over here at the 9 o'clock side. There's no air defenses on that side of the base, so he has free reign for it. It's going to go take out that cannon real quick, and then there's hogs inside of it. So to add to the hog total, he's got probably about 12 something hogs, and a couple go flip. He's got maybe 9 to 10. Queen's still up. She's about to go down, though. Did the work. Healer's still doing work. And the rest of this raid is history. Very nice attack by, I don't know, is it Cyan? Sorry. But he's actually going to trigger this tornado trap right at the end. But in the end, it won't matter. Very nice 3-star. Very new attack. I hope to see more of it. Overall, disappointing war for Proc, but pick yourself, dust yourself up again. And hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.